Welcome back, everyone. Okay, so I'm a little bit late with this one. Sue me. Seriously though, I'm not that late. Valentine's Day was just on Tuesday. I worked a lot of hours last week, including a 12-hour shift on Tuesday, and of course got slightly sidetracked with that disgusting pedo guy, so I'm tardy, but there's a good reason for it. Anyway, let's jump right in and meet today's mystery guest.
Hey guys, it's Sarah!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No way! Who picked this fucking thing? I know I said one about Valentines, but... Yeah, but you couldn't find a single one with a voice that doesn't make my ears bleed? Okay, fine, I'll do it. But you better have some fucking aspirin when this is over. That was Bob. He's new here. Don't get too attached to him, though. If this video is any indication, he won't be working here for very long.
And today is Valentine's Day! Whee!
Huh. Judging by that reaction, I'm guessing you don't like this particular holiday. Well, that's a good start. Neither do I. So we agree on that much at least, but I'm betting my reasons for hating it aren't the same as yours.
Today is actually a video of why Valentine's Day is a sexist holiday.
Well, who would have thought? I concur on that too, actually. This might not be so bad, aside from the blood pouring out of my ears.
Yeah, I'm just starting to sound like a Lacey Green video, and no offense to her, I love her. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers.
Ah, fuck. And we were getting along so well up till now. You had to go and ruin it, didn't you? As far as I'm concerned, Lacey Green is more or less the right hand of the Antichrist. I'd rather have a stake driven through my heart than listen to any more incredibly stupid shit fall out of her pie hole. If she's one of your favorites, then you and I are not going to get along very well after all. Dear, if you're going to put the camera on the desk to film this, could you please stop smashing your arms down on the desk? You're shaking the shit out of the camera when you do that. Now, I understand you're upset and you're obviously one of those people who talks with their hands, which incidentally annoys the shit out of me as well, but you're going to make us all feel like we're having an epileptic fit if you don't stop that shit.
But here's the thing. I do think that Valentine's Day is a sexist holiday. But I have good reason to believe that Valentine's Day is a sexist holiday.
Yes, so you've said 3 times now. Could you kindly get to the fucking point already?
And of course, here it is. It's actually a holiday that actually reinforces gender stereotypes about romance that, at least for a woman.
At least for a woman? At least for a woman? What the fuck? You do understand that if you reinforce gender stereotype for a woman, you do the same thing for a man, right? They're kind of tied together, you know.
If you don't have a boyfriend on Valentine's Day, you're gonna die alone with 30 cats.
And if you're a man without a girlfriend on Valentine's, you're a pathetic, good-for-nothing loser who probably still lives in his mom's basement. See what I mean? It cuts both ways. Please don't ever do that again.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, that and...
I'll ask you nicely one more time. Please stop shaking the fuck out of the camera. Thank you.
Of course, there's also consumerism when it comes to it. And that comes with every holiday, including Christmas, which is supposed to be a holiday about joy and giving back. And yet it's about just gimme, 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 gimme.
Especially from women. You know, this seems like as good a time as any for me to inject one of the reasons I personally dislike this particular holiday, because you've just nicely introduced it for me. The day after Valentine's Day, do you know what I hear all day long? Endless stories about what this woman's husband got her, what this woman's boyfriend got her, where this woman's husband took her, the special thing this woman's boyfriend did for her, etc., etc., etc. On and on they go, every one of them, by the way, and this shit goes on all day. I shit you not, I'm not exaggerating. Anyone else notice the problem with that? What the fuck did you do for him? What did you buy for him? Where did you take him? This is supposed to be a holiday to celebrate love, right? So why is it that the relative good or bad measurement for that day is all about what he did for you? Or am I mistaken in the belief that love is a two-way street? Fuck you all. Although that might explain why you're with him and not with me, because I think you're greedy, self-absorbed cunts that don't deserve a fucking bit of my time, money, or effort. Hold on. Stop typing those nasty comments for just a second, ladies. I'm only talking about the women I know. I'm not talking about all of you. I'm sure there are some good ones out there. I just haven't met any. Okay, you can go back to lecturing me now.
In this case, flowers and chocolates on Valentine's Day, the price that would be any other day of the year, go up astronomically, like this. Boop, 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 boop.
Were the annoying sound effects really necessary?
And it's seriously like a box of chocolates, which any day of the year would be like, I don't know, $1.50. It costs $5 on Valentine's Day. Or like the weeks coming up to Valentine's Day. It's just ridiculous.
$1? I'm gonna just guess that you've never actually bought a box of chocolates, have you? You've always gotten them as presents and never spent a fucking penny on them yourself. Either that or you found the golden fucking goose for your source of chocolate. Wherever you're buying that shit, please let me know, because that's some super cheap-ass chocolate right there. Secondly, it's not ridiculous, actually. It's basic economics. On and around Valentine's Day, the demand for chocolate rises faster than the supply, so the price goes up. This is elementary level economics, dear. Do they not teach that shit in high school anymore or something? I mean, obviously you didn't major in economics in college, but back when I went to high school, everyone had to take at least one semester of it to graduate. Now, we didn't learn all the ups and downs and nuances of it or anything, but we sure as shit at least learned the fucking basics of supply and demand.
And yes, I am one of those people that hate Valentine's Day.
As am I, but that doesn't mean I think basic fucking economics should cease to exist on that day.
It's ridiculous. Like every year on Valentine's Day, I get either ditched, dumped, cheated on, or end up on a crap date.
Are you sure it's just on Valentine's Day? Because if I had to venture a guess based on your video, I'd say that probably happens to you all year round. Although, if I went by your video here, why anyone would pair up with you in the first place is a bit of a mystery. I have the luxury of stopping the video every few minutes to shut you up, and you're still annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah, and for the past 3 years, I actually been single on Valentine's Day.
3 years? Suck it up, Buttercup. Let me know when you cross the decade marker. Then maybe we can compare notes.
Because I had come out as gay, and it's been hard to find a girlfriend. Not that it's important. Actually, it isn't to me. It is to me. Well, whatever.
Ah, now I get it. You're pissy because you want it and don't have it. You hate Valentine's because you're jealous that everyone else is enjoying themselves and you aren't. I knew we'd have different reasons. I don't have anyone either. The difference between you and I'm perfectly happy on my own, so I don't set about trying to ruin everyone else's fun. I am not jealous of what they have because I don't particularly want it.
Either way, I think Valentine's Day this year is going to be a little bit better. I'm actually going out with my friends to City Walk today, which is awesome. I'll post pictures of that on my Instagram, so I hope that works out. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's ridiculous.
That was some of the worst acting I've ever seen. You couldn't hide your disappointment and resentment any better than that, huh?
And I mean, at least for your single gals, the only thing that good that comes out of Valentine's Day is we get a box of chocolates, Twinkies, whatever. We get to watch Netflix, and maybe we get to go out with our friends.
You're single. So, who's buying you all these chocolates and Twinkies? And, by the way, Twinkies? What the fuck? I must be really out of the loop here. When did Twinkies become an acceptable Valentine's gift? Ladies, did I miss a memo or something?
So I encourage the single gals of the world to just let it out. Get in your PJs. Go stay home and watch as much Netflix as you possibly can.
Yeah, that's great advice. That'll totally fix your little problem. The guys will come a-running. Or, well, girls in your case, I guess, but whatever. Holding up in your house, wearing PJs, watching the boob tube, and stuffing your face with Twinkies and chocolate is definitely the best way to find your one true love. Just don't be surprised when you're doing the same thing next Valentine's Day, too. Okay, that's it for this time, folks. Yes, I know there's more, but... No, I'm not going to do the rest of it. It's just some more moronic rambling and some really annoying acting anyway. These fine folks can go watch it for themselves if they want, but I can't stand that god-awful voice anymore. Now give me those fucking aspirin, and for the love of God, try to be more discerning when you pick these fucking videos from now on. As I was saying, that's it for this time, folks. I'll see you all next time.